The 89 Texas legislature continues, and happening right now, a package of bail reform bills is now headed to the House. The Senate passed 3 bills aimed at tightening the rules on what gets bail and how it's set. Daniel Perot explains what's next for these bills and why lawmakers added an amendment related to a high-profile Texas case.
The Texas Senate advancing legislation Wednesday to keep people charged with violent crimes in jail while they await trial.
Our first and foremost duty as legislatures is looking out for the safety and well-being of the citizens of Texas and the constituents that elect us.
Senate Bill 9 would require a judge, not a magistrate, to set the initial bond for a defendant who's on parole at the time they are charged with a new crime.
By requiring that the elected officials, the elected judiciary, make the most important decisions for the most serious offenders, it brings transparency for the public.
It would also expand the list of crimes that a person cannot be released on with a personal bond.
You have to look at the circumstances, but the judge still has full discretion on this.
Senate Joint Resolution 1 would allow judges to deny bail for immigrants charged with a felony if they're in Texas illegally. Senator Nathan Johnson, a Democrat from Dallas, worries the language is too broad.
There may be an impetus to narrow the scope of this somewhat, and I think we should all take a look at that.
Senate Bill 40 bans cities and counties from giving taxpayer dollars to nonprofits that pay for bail bonds.
This bill is based entirely on misinformation and false claims.
The Texas Bail Project says it has never received public funds from Texas cities or counties, and payments highlighted by lawmakers during a bill hearing last week were refunds. When asked about that, state lawmakers say they want to be proactive in preventing it.
I don't know if it was happening. I don't know what was happening. I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I'm just saying I want to make darn sure that it never happens.
Critics say low-income Texans could be stuck in jail if they're not able to pay bond and don't have the support of nonprofits. They argue this will place more burden on the state's already overcrowded jails.
Pretrial detention burdens defendants and their families while also placing a significant hardship on society as a whole.
Today, Governor Greg